Hi, I'm Sharon Farber, and today I'm going to talk about using photographs in mediumship development and why I suggest that you don't. There are three reasons that I discourage mediums, beginner mediums, student mediums, any mediums actually, from using photographs to give a reading. Number one, they're conducive to psychic readings. If you have a sitter, that's the person who wants a reading and wants you to connect with their loved one in spirit. If the sitter is thinking about one specific person and they give you a photo of their one specific person, they're thinking about this person, you have this photo, it's quite possible that you, the medium, is going to psychically pick up information about the spirit, about the person in the photo. And psychically picking up that information is a lot different than connecting with the soul spirit of somebody and getting their essence, personality, character, and maybe a message for the embodied loved one. So it can lead to psychic readings more often than mediumship readings, in my opinion. Number two, if you use a photo to help you connect to love someone in spirit, you are ruining a lot of the evidence that you could otherwise give. If you look at a picture, you're probably going to have an idea of whether it's a man or woman. You're going to see their skin color, the color of their hair, their physical descriptions, whether they seem like a big person or a little person. If they have a great big smile in the picture, you're probably going to think they're a happy person, and so on. There's so much you can pick up by looking at a picture that can be distracting. It's completely different than being open and using your intention to connect with a loved one in spirit and being able to say, I have a woman here and this is how she appears to me, and start from scratch and then really connect with their essence, personality, and character. But you can also start off saying, I have a man here, he's got a round face, he's got pink cheeks and things like that. So you're losing the opportunity to give a lot of evidence that you could give if you were connecting with a spirit person, telling the sitter about it without being distracted or not being able to use that evidence because it's in front of you in a photo. The third reason that I don't think it's a great idea is because I believe that the medium cannot guarantee a certain person coming through. It's not like we can make a phone call to a certain loved one in spirit and boom, they're there. Yes, most often the person or people that the sitter really wants do come through. But once again, there's no guarantee. So if the sitter gives you a picture and said, here, connect with this person, it's limiting. There might be other loved ones in spirit who have a greater need to connect with the sitter. And maybe there's beautiful healing waiting for the sitter from a person in spirit that they're not even thinking about. Or maybe they have 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 important loved ones in spirit, but they're just told to give a picture, so they pick one. So instead of meeting the need of the spirit world and going for the highest good and healing of connecting the sitter with the loved one in spirit that might have the most impact, healing, and love, you're working with a picture, and the person in the picture might not be somebody who's available, ready, and open to connect with the embodied loved one at that time. So it might feel like a crutch and a learning tool, but overall, I don't think it's really helpful. So if you can proceed without that, learn the mechanics, learn how to use your intention, how to scan in your mind and use your clairs to connect organically with a loved one in spirit who wants to come through and connect with your sitter, I think that's a better idea. That's my thoughts. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share, or all that good stuff. Thanks. Bye-bye.